you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs.
Breaking lead, pulling real bad.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere.
He said you got to rake the whole yard.
Focus.
For the rest of my life.
Focus. Watch him all the way in and tuck it away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, wait, John.
What?
I thought you
wasn't
going to rake these.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and
I
that's
felt like
become
raking
too
these.
familiar of a
raking
refrain.
No.
Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, you trying to play drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
And once again, they go with Sproles. And he's able to pass forward about the 29, just shy of the 30. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
You trying to play ready?
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Frank Clark able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 38. They go play action now. Wilson. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow, but the clock running down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter.
Come on, bro.
Now it's Wilson escaping the pressure right.
To be honest,
Let's go.
Inside the 25.
that nigga, he came straight from the movie. Ate a full tub of popcorn up on his mash with some chicken. Oh, what?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, I
They go
can't
play
this,
action
man.
here on 1st down. Inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this team knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
You clean this is like you too laggy.
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
I knew he was going to say that.
Seahawks add on to their lead. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck
Nah, I cut grass. I feel like cutting grass.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
I cut grass. I feel like cutting grass. That's
And
why.
he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a
I'd be in a cutting grass.
He gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Out to kick
No.
is Janikowski.
You clean the church like you too laggy.
Bro, look.
Wheaton will return it.
God. The sad part is, I remember that one time he told you to cut the grass. Then I came. He was like, "No, actually, Christian, you can cut my grass real quick."
Back onto the field. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
Nigga, if we had a drive more, bro, I would be cutting the grass like a real nigga, a pro.
At least a few times on offense.
Cause every time your grandpa tell me to cut the grass for the church, I cut them up perfectly.
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And that one goes incomplete.
Nigga, I can drive on
They
DCA.
tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Hey, every time I cut the grass for church, though, I'm playing it perfectly.
Accurate guys in the league.
Right? You'll come
right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively,
every time I cut the church, every time I cut the grass for the church, your government saying I'll be cutting it perfectly.
Their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing.
Right, Mr. T did
2
that.
yards on the pickup.
Right.
It's 4th
No,
down.
nigga. I'm talking about back then. I'm talking about back in the day.
They're
Oh,
going to
bro.
have any shot at this thing, so they'll go for it on 4th down.
Okay, that one time I did perfectly though.
Hey, what happened to Steve, bro?
Gotta
I
have
was
this one.
remembering
And
that.
they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter? It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They go play action with Wilson. Flushed out right.
What am I
A
doing?
scary
I just tweaked.
incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive back's hand.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Now Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Nick Vanette, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it on.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Out to kick is Janikowski. Wheaton will return it. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they
what
get a
the
lot of credit to their
actual
defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Wins to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him, and they've squeezed the passing lanes down.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Barkevius Mingo with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Brad Nortman now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20.
What the heck?
Off play action. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Why am I losing to this noob?
The Eagles offense back out onto the field. They're down big here.
He is trash. I can tell. I can feel it in my bones.
He beat you.
Some people like to
So
do
you
that.
trash.
I remember playing for a guy once. We were
No.
down huge.
What? So how do you drop
He just
that?
waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Okay, I'm mad. I'm really mad now.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time.
I thought I was a totally different person.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Able to push his way through. Looking for one. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go, Shaquille Griffin.
Well, I saw
Where
the
your brother
pressure
at?
coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
You're trash. How you gonna lead?
Garbage. Talked about how much pressure is in the face of the guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that,
this game, hurry up, bro.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
Time on.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Same person, too.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now Wilson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
I thought he was going to dub me. Man getting destroyed.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I can share plays if you want me to.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Throwing is Wilson, and he can't quite pick it.
1 second left.
No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gunn alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going.
Niggas want to leave now because they taking L's, yeah. Niggas want to leave because
here's Reddick.
No, niggas want to leave. He was taking the L and left.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Can't touch me in this game.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How